Tēnā koutou katoa. Ko Raukura Roa tōku ingoa, no Waikato Maniapoto ahau. My name is Raukura Roa. I come from Waikato Maniapoto and I hail from Aotearoa, New Zealand. Today I'd like to share with you a prayer created by the second Māori king, King Tāwhiao, and it's called the Paimarire prayer. And Paimarire means let there be peace. So in this prayer, we spread peace, goodwill, and good health to our king, to everyone that's ill of health, and to everyone who's alive with us today. Kia inoi tātou. Tō tia ki ngā māramatanga e te atua ki tō mātou ki ingi ki ngā tinana e maiwiwi tia nā tainua kia mātou katoa i te rā nei ai. Nā te kororia, nā te kororia, nā te kororia. Rire, he rire hau. Paimarire, let there be peace. The Māori connection to the earth is one of spiritual and genealogical. So there's a sense of belonging to the earth rather than the earth belonging to us. And each of our landmarks have names, and when we share these names in our genealogy, in our pepeha, in formal situations where we're relating to each other, for example, I would say, ko taupiri te maunga. Taupiri is my mountain. Ko Waikato te awa. Waikato is the river. And when I'm saying that, I'm saying these are my ancestors. This is who I come from. And so the idea of guardianship for us isn't just about taking care of the land, it's about taking care of our ancestors from whence we came. With a view for future generations, sharing our stories, reciting our genealogy, naming our mountains, our rivers, our lakes in those recitations is always a reminder to our future generations and also to ourselves where you come from, where you belong, who you are, who you represent, and continuing that genealogy and continuing to share that mātauranga, that knowledge, with their own descendants. The world I want to create for now and for the future is a world of belonging. A world of belonging where everyone experiences belonging, regardless of race, gender, religion, faith, gender, sexuality, everyone experiences belonging. I think one of the things that perhaps humanity does need to let go of is this idea of separation. Like we're separate, we're different from each other. Separation from the earth, separation from the planet. As I stated earlier, the mountains, the rivers, the lakes, they're our ancestors. They're a part of us. They're our history, our present, and our future. And we are not separate from them. We're made of the same stuff. We came from the same stuff. So letting go of that idea of separation from earth and humans. And the other thing I'd like to mention is that the Māori word for earth is whenua. And the Māori word for placenta is whenua. So in our worldview, our whenua, our land, is our placenta. It's where we come from. It's what nourishes us and gives us life. So just that idea that we're separate from the planet, we're separate from the earth, and we're separate from each other. Letting go of that idea of separation as a difference that's bad, or letting go of the idea that difference is, there is a uniqueness, but it doesn't necessarily have to be such a bad thing. We can embrace differences and look at differences as a contribution to our own personal growth. But yeah, I think letting go of the idea of separation and separateness. I think there's lots of things that humanity can embrace. And I think differences is something we can embrace. I think yeah, unification, but I don't want to sound cliche when I say unifying, coming together. I think acceptance. I think acceptance is something that we can embrace. Acceptance of each other's differences, acceptance of each other's frailties, acceptance of each other's mistakes, acceptance of each other's greatness. Yeah, I think one of the best things humanity can embrace right now is acceptance. Acceptance of the what so with our planet, and that we do have the power and the ingenuity and the intellect and the will to transform the current situation that we have right now. When we shift into the consciousness of I am humanity, is really expanding the boundaries of community. Right now, my community really exists for me as Māori culture, women, New Zealand, my tribe, Waikato Tainui. But when I think about I am humanity, I'm not just Waikato, and I'm not just woman, and I'm not just Māori. I am humanity it connects me. It connects me to every single human being on this planet. It also connects me to all the circumstances that every single human being is dealing with, and all the conditions of what it is to be human. And one of those conditions is our failings. What's that? There's a saying: to err is human, to forgive divine. You know, being able to connect to that side of humanity where to err is a condition of what it is to be human. And we have the power to forgive. We have the power of divinity to forgive those errors and those failings. So I think shifting from a consciousness of, shifting into the consciousness of I am humanity, makes that real for me. I am humanity. Ko au ko te tangata ko au.